Peace guys and welcome to a new video. Today we're watching Wednesday. Everyone's talking about how this show is so great and now my mother came to me and was like, oh my god, you have to watch Wednesday. It's so 100% for you, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna watch Wednesday then. So let's do another trend show, I guess, and jump straight into Wednesday. Quick disclaimer before all of that, I've never watched The Addams Family. I have heard of them, I know some of their names, and I know that they're like some zombie vampire thing, I guess. Something in that area. I don't know which one they are exactly. So yeah, I've never seen anything about them. I just like know what I like picked up around the years from people that have seen this show. So I'm gonna jump right into this completely blind. Let's go with let's see what all the fuss is about. Let's go.
Hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago.
Is she like the only goth kid there?
But I admire the sadism.
Okay, yeah. I get like a really bad sarcastic vibe, like not bad, but like dark sarcastic vibe, you know? I love it. If it's like a dark sarcastic, she's like dark sarcastic the whole time, I love it. I love that kind of humor. Okay. What the fuck was that? Does she have visions? Seems like she's having visions.
Spying after Byrne. Leave this to me.
Why, like recently? Like didn't that happen? Like didn't that happen before? Like is it like a new thing that she has visions and she didn't tell anyone? How did that happen? Why the fuck is she like recently having visions? Like shouldn't that be like a talent that she like had all along? Is she gonna kill him? Or is she like gonna hurt him? I don't like piranhas. Oh my god, those are piranhas? Is she like killing the swim team right now because they like kicked on his brother? I mean, for one, you go down, but for second, it seems kind of like an overreaction, doesn't it? Oh! Well, she's happy about that. And those are parents. Wait, that's a zombie, right? The driver's like a zombie. He looked like a zombie. Like a Frankenstein. He looked like Frankenstein. With that eyebrow.
I meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you. Maybe you'll even make some friends.
Okay, sure. But how did you even get the idea to put her in a normal school? Like, if this is like a school for like people like her, how did you get the idea to put her like in a normal school with people that are like not like her, that seem to be like normal people, like human normal people, you know, with no knowledge of, you know, this world, obviously. Why didn't put her Nevermore from the beginning? Why didn't you put her there from the beginning? It makes no sense. Secondly, Nevermore Academy. Isn't that a big book series? I could swear that Nevermore Academy is a book series. I could swear I like saw books about that. Or was it Evermore? But I could swear that I like have a book of that series on my to-read list. I don't know.
How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Okay, I kind of feel her. I have to say, I kind of feel her. Like, she's a mood. Like, she's kind of a mood, to be honest. But secondly, how did her changing the school make them stop from, like, filing attempted murder charges? Like, those two things have nothing like, they have nothing to do with each other. You can, like, file attempted murder charges, like, and still get, or don't file attempted murder charges and, like, still get expelled. You also can, like, file attempted murder charges. No, wait, you probably can't stay at the school. But still, like, how does her changing school stop that person from filing attempted murder charges? It's not like the school is gonna do that. It's like the person is gonna do that. It's totally. It has nothing to do with school.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
So they know? Like, in this world, people know that they're like werewolf vampires exist and they're living side by side with them? Okay. Okay, but now that I see like the title of the school and like the ravens around it, I'm 100% sure that I saw the exact same thing on the book cover. Like, is this a book series? Please write me in the comment, because I am so sure that this is a book series.
The week you were born.
Isn't she Lady Brienne? Isn't that Lady Brienne from Game of Thrones?
From my favorite.
She was also in the Sandman, wasn't she?
When school has a relationship with a therapist in Jericho. She can meet twice a week.
Did you hear that, my little storm cloud? You're in excellent hands.
We'll see if she survives the first session.
Hugger. Got it.
Please excuse Wednesday.
I have the feeling that they will become like really good friends, and like she's gonna be like the dark, moody one, and then the other one is like the sunshine character. We like always have that storyline where like the dark, moody one is drawn to the sunshine character and other way around. Like if a dark, moody person comes along and a sunshine character comes along, the two are drawn to each other, either in a case of best friends or like in a sexual case, in a case of a relationship. But yeah, they're definitely not, like, gonna become good friends. Cause they're too young. That I don't want to like do the relationship thing with them because they're like too young. They look too young. I'm sorry. It's like I felt bad when I started shipping people Stranger Things, cause like they were so fucking young. It doesn't feel right to ship people when they're young. When they're that young. Like, doesn't feel right.
The semester.
Reason unknown.
Thanks.
Fascinating.
Thanks
Right.
for the
My
exposition.
blog is like the #1 source for Nevermore gossip.
Yo,
I find social media to be a soul-sucking void of meaningless affirmation.
What it is.
You'll never survive without me. I give you 2 months, tops.
Oh, what a nice
I'm gonna
goodbye.
miss you too, sis.
Will escape this educational penitentiary, and you will never hear from me again.
You're a brilliant girl, Wednesday, but sometimes you get in your own way.
Why does she want to run away so bad? Like, I know that she doesn't want to like be like her parents, and apparently like she hates everyone and everything, but why does she want to run away so bad? Like, what is her goal in running away? What is the goal? What's her goal in all this? Okay. So there's gonna be a hand watching out for her? Okay then. Why do I have the feeling like I've seen the hand somewhere before? Like I really have the feeling that like I've seen the hand before. Is it like a part of the Addams family? Like, is it like a known part? Is it like an Easter egg, basically, if you haven't seen the Addams family? Oh, is she like painting her half? Oh no, she's just putting it off. Okay, I thought she was like painting her half black.
What the hell did you do to my room?
Dividing our room equally.
Writing time?
She's
I
writing.
devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better punctuation.
That's just
I write in
mean.
my voice.
Wednesday was settling in.
Is it like a black flower? I want that flower.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Okay, I kind of love that. Like she has like a dark kind of humor. Like it's not even humor. Like she's being serious, and it's funny. Like it's funny.
Yourself, and no smothering people in their sleep. Are we clear?
But only when you're in the town. Like in your dorm room, it's totally fine. If she can't survive you smothering her in her sleep, that's her problem. Everyone's like white and she's like black. I feel it. It's like me every time I go anywhere.
Self-appointed queen bee.
What does she do?
Bees.
Like I want to know what she is like. Is she a vampire? Because like from the looks and everything, she seems like a vampire. She's like doesn't seem like a zombie. Or she's like a normal human being who like is in that world, but that doesn't seem likely. So I want to know what she is like. Is she a vampire? What kind of species is she? But okay, yeah, she can fence.
It's first blood.
It's your decision, Bianca.
Is he just like, yeah, that's fine if you decide
See
it's
if you
okay?
played in black and white.
Okay, she's pretty good. But also like the teacher's totally fine with that. Yeah, sure, let's do first blood. It's fine. You decide if you want to take that challenge. We're just gonna hurt each other here, it's fine. Yep, she drew first blood.
Nick.
No good deed goes unpunished.
So she's certain she just got that, she was punished for being like nice to that guy. Okay. The way she just woke up, now I'm certain she's a vampire. She has to be a vampire, right? Because like the way she just woke up, that's like a vampire in his coffin. Okay, so...
Did you really think my highly trained olfactory sense wouldn't pick up on the faint whiff of neroli and bergamot in your favorite hand lotion? You have two options.
Isn't there like a middle way? I think it's like both. Like they're worried, but they also want to pull your strings. Because like they're parents.
You pledge your undying loyalty to me. Our first
So the hand's name is Thing? Okay. But now I'm pretty sure that like it's like part of the Addams family and I've seen it before. Like that is like something that you should know if you watch the Addams family. I love how this is kind of totally ridiculous. Like it feels kind of ridiculous, but then there's like Jenny Ortega. I think that's her name, right? Jenny Ortega? Jenny Ortega? I think her name is Jenny Ortega. But it is like Jenny Ortega. And she just pulls this off so good. Like her acting skills are awesome. Like she like doesn't crack or anything. She's like this mood. And that's like the whole mood. The entire time. I don't know. Just, it feels so ridiculous. But at the same time, like she kind of pulls it off. So it's kind of funny. And it's kind of good. So I'm torn between like this is fucking ridiculous and okay, that's kind of good.
Take a seat.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm dying for this.
How did you feel about that? Based on trust and mutual respect.
That's not gonna happen.
Safe Space Wednesday. A sanctuary where we can discuss anything.
I see the world as a place that must be endured, and my personal philosophy is kill or be killed.
Your response is to dump piranha in the pool.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed. He lost a testicle. I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm so confused right now. Like, she put the piranhas in there for the whole team. Like, there were like 7 guys or something in there. But now it's like she only assaulted 1 guy. And then it's like she murdered 2 people, but now it's like they only talk about how one of them lost a testicle, and I'm so confused. Like, did she kill someone? Did she kill more than 1 person? Was it what happened to the other people? Like, what the fuck? Like, please tell me. Like, did she like kill everyone except for that 1 guy who lost a testicle, or like did anyone get away except for that 1 guy who like lost a testicle, obviously, or like. Did she kill 2 guys? Everyone else got away except for the 1 guy who also lost a testicle. I'm confused. Like, what is it? Please tell me what it is, because like every time we tell the story, they say something else about it, and it doesn't fit.
I know the life that I want.
Yeah? Please tell me.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Because we don't know anything about what she wants. Like, we only know what she doesn't want. We don't know anything about what she wants. Also, the Waters Place needs to be endured. That's like kind of depressive. Like, that's kind of a sign of depression, right? Also, I'm totally living for this. Like, people talking to therapists, and especially, like, moody people like her talking to therapists. I just live for that in shows like this. I love those interactions. Well, she's good.
You goddamn weirdo.
Yeah, sure, let's just let him die. It's fine. But, like, I'm so intrigued. Like, what is she? Is she a vampire? Because I really want to know. Because, like, she's really handy and fast and stuff. And, like, she seems to be, like, physically really... Well, she seems to be, like, really good physically. Like, she just came down that pipe without any problems. Like, that's like... And she doesn't look like that, you know? Then you also have, like, her whole black white thing. That's, like, really vampire-y. Vampire-y. And then you have like the thing where she woke up like this, which is like vampires waking up in a coffin, like the stereotypical picture of them like waking up in a coffin like this, like that was that. And now she's having visions, so kind of feel like she's a vampire. But I didn't see her drink blood or anything yet, so I'm confused. Like, what is she? Like, if you know, can you write me in the comments? Because probably if you watch the Addams Family and shit, you probably know, but I don't know. And I feel like they expect you to know what she is, kinda. So, like, write it in the comments if you can tell me what the hell she is. Is she a vampire? Because it feels to me like she's a vampire. And yeah, then the vision stuff. Like, why does she have visions, like, recently? Like, she made clear that they, like, started recently. Why did they start recently? Is it, like, a thing that, like a gift that, like, starts in your teens, and before that there's, like, nothing? Or is it, like, something has, like, happened that, like, makes her have those visions now, and they're, like, gonna stop eventually, once she, like, figured that out or something? So I'm kind of intrigued.
People?
Yeah.
It's more of a hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
You could have Nevermore.
She also looks the part.
Who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning. What's wrong with your machine?
Putting the cup down, walking away.
I wanted to decapitate my dolls more efficiently.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Grim Reaper Barbie.
That's
Makes perfect sense.
it makes perfect sense. That's like such a weird conversation. If I would be like this guy, I would like run. I would like bail on my job. I would be like, nope, okay, I'm out. You can like I'm coming back later when you're like gone. But for now, sorry boss. And everyone who wants to order something, I'm gone. She's like smart, physically capable, and like kinda handy. What the fuck can she do?
What else to drive you?
Interesting. But also it's like only $40 and he's working for another hour. So yeah, it would be one hell of a tip, but also he would probably like get in trouble with his boss. Maybe get a warning, maybe get very close to getting fired, and those $40 aren't gonna help. So if she was like packing several hundred, I would be like, okay, let's go. But like, she's just giving him $40. Isn't a family like rich? Aren't they supposed to be like rich? I feel like they're supposed to be rich. Like, why isn't she having like a lot of fucking money to throw around? Like, were her parents expecting something like this? Like, did they freeze her assets to make sure that she like just can't wink with like several $1,000? Be like, yeah, if you drive me now, I'm sweetening the pot. Because she doesn't know how to bribe, or like she has no money at the moment. Did he just like chuckle, like he was actually liking her, like he was intrigued by that? Okay, you got some weird taste, man. You got some weird taste. Cause not only I'm pretty sure she's several years younger than you. Like, I'm sorry, but I feel like you're like, yeah, you're not much over like underage, but you're probably like 19 or 20 or something. Like, you feel like that age. And she doesn't feel older than 14 or 15. So that's weird. And then, and illegal, by the way. But then again, I don't know what's illegal in this world, because apparently there are monsters living side by side with humans. But like, it does feel illegal still. And secondly, like, are you into having to be feared, fear to like get killed all the time and upsetting someone so they'll kill you all the time? Because like, that's what she's gonna do. Like, she's been really mean and unfriendly and uncooperative. Like, I'm not really sure why you're into that, but yeah, sure, you go for it, dude. Except if you're over, not underage. If like over 18, if you're like an adult, don't go for it. For real, because she's like not older than 14 or 15. I'm sure about that. She doesn't feel much older. Unless it's one of those things where she like looks very young, but she's like several hundred years old. If that's the case, feel free to write that in the comments also. I'm gonna try to bully her. That's just stupid.
This.
Yeah, she's the real danger here. Like, I'm sorry, but those guys kind of deserve to die because they're really, really stupid. Like, they're aware that they're like, apparently they're like aware that they're like magical freaks in that world who are like dangerous, like werewolves and vampires and stuff. And they know that she's like one of them, and they're still going there and starting bully. Yeah, but they're not really bully. Are they bullying her? I think it's really thin line. They're just being really unfriendly. Like, let's say they're starting to be mean and like challenge her. And I think that's like really stupid. Like, they kind of deserve to die because like it's like if a rabbit would like see a wolf. If like three rabbits would like see a wolf and go like, oh my god, you're such an ugly wolf, and like jump in front of his nose and like wake him up and make fun of him and like feel like they're on top of the world, and then like they would be surprised if the wolf lashes out and kills them. Like, it's kind of stupid. Like, they're the rabbits in this scenario. She's the wolf, darlings, and you should know that because you're aware of werewolves and vampires and shit. Like, that's just stupid. That's just being stupid. Yeah, like, she's the predator in here. She's the predator in this scenario, and you just went towards her and acted like she was like a mouse or something. That's just stupid. Yeah.
Stop making a few friends.
That doesn't seem like her.
Life is okay.
No, he's not, probably.
He's dead.
Yeah, he did. She saw that.
I wondered what kind of freak would have a scorpion for a pet.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't say freak, but I kind of wanted it too. Did I kill a scorpion? Well, I would have killed them. Please tell me you killed them. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, please tell me you killed them. And yes, I'm aware that I'm just, I just want her to murder children. I'm sorry. This is not me encouraging you people to murder or to murder children. It's not. Even if it seems like it, it's not. I just don't like bullies. Like, at all. I hate bullies.
Okay, I'm taking orders from a hand. This isn't weird at all.
I'm taking orders from a hand.
Your pet?
He's sensitive.
Okay, I know
Yeah, he is.
Nevermore's.
Well, she kind of creepy. I'm sorry, I know that you want to, like, stop her from disappearing, but, like, watching her, like, without blinking is still kind of creepy.
Come back! Plane, you're in danger.
No.
I think you've got it backwards.
Yeah, she's in danger. But also you are too.
So is the quiet ones.
It's always the quiet ones, yeah, it is.
Kill me because of some picture.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer. My mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, but, like, that thing is spooky. That kind of looked funny. That looked like, when you're like in a Disney movie and you would have a monster like that. It looked like that. Like, I don't say I could do it better, because I couldn't, because I have no effects or animation skills whatsoever, but still. Like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look spooky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It didn't look spooky whatsoever. Like, it didn't. I'm sorry, it just didn't. Well, it looked like it wasn't your destiny after all to defeat her.
I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
I think you will too. Okay, so that was the first episode of Wednesday. I don't know what to make of it. Like it was kind of hilarious. Like it's like Jenny Ortega. I'm pretty sure it's her name. I'm gonna Google it now, but I'm pretty sure that's her name. Yeah, it's her name. Okay, like Jenny Ortega totally carries this show. Like she does an incredible job in my opinion. Like I totally love her character. I totally love how it's played, and I don't know. She's like this mixture of like she's like really moody and dark, which I kind of love, and like it's also kind of annoying sometimes. Sometimes those characters can be kind of annoying, but like Jenny Ortega plays it so well, and like Wednesday, and it's so well made in this show and acted and shit that I kind of love it. So that was pretty great, and yeah, I'm really intrigued. I definitely want to watch like the second episode, so that's a good thing. Yeah, the monster. I'm sorry, but the monster didn't look creepy. I'm sorry. You can tell me in the comments if it's like your different opinion, but like I think the monster like just didn't look creepy. Like I think it looked kind of cute actually. It looked like something straight out of like a cartoon or something. Like it wasn't creepy at all. So that kind of made me laugh really hard. Then there's like so much hilarious stuff because like she's so like she has like one emotion the entire show. The entire first episode it was like one emotion, and she so doesn't care. And she's like so without any emotions and so cold, and it's so hilarious sometimes. And how she says shit, it's like not meant to be funny, but she means it like that. But it's so funny because it's like she means it like that, but it's still so fucking funny. I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was hilarious and kind of intriguing, and I liked the visuals. I really like the whole like one side black and the other side like really colorful shit they made with the windows and like with the whole room thing. I really loved that. I don't know why exactly. I can't exactly pinpoint why I loved it that much, but like it looked awesome. I just loved it. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was the first episode of Wednesday. I hope you liked it as well. Tell me your opinion to the show in the comments or to the first episode. Please don't spoil anything in the comments. I hope I'm gonna see you in the next episode, or preferably even the next video, but if I don't see you there, then hopefully the next episode. Until then, bye guys.